Have you ever had a moment where your dog just looked at you? Quiet, distant, almost like something changed? Like they're still there, but not fully the same? Welcome to Canine Insight. Most people think dogs are always happy, always forgiving, always okay. But here's the truth. Dogs feel emotions far more deeply than we realize. And sometimes, without even knowing it, we hurt them. And before we go further, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because what you're about to learn might completely change the way you treat your dog forever. Because some of the things on this list, you might be doing every single day. Number 1, ignoring them when they seek attention. When your dog walks up to you, gently nudges your hand, rests their head on your leg, or simply sits near you and looks into your eyes, that's not random behavior. That is communication. That is your dog reaching out for connection. Dogs don't have phones, distractions, or busy schedules. Their entire emotional world revolves around you. So when they approach you, they are choosing you over everything else in their environment. That moment, small as it may seem to you, is actually very important to them. Now imagine this from their perspective. They come to you with excitement, love, and trust, and you don't respond. Maybe you're scrolling your phone, watching something, or just pushing them away thinking, not now. To you, it's a small delay. To them, it feels like rejection. Over time, repeated moments like this can slowly affect your dog's emotional state. They may stop coming to you as often. They may become quieter, less expressive, or even distant. Not because they don't love you, but because they've learned that their attempts to connect are not always welcomed. And that's one of the saddest things. A dog slowly giving up on trying. Number 2, yelling at them. Yelling is something humans use naturally when frustrated, but to a dog, it carries a completely different meaning. Dogs don't understand the words you're saying. They understand your tone, your body language, and your energy. So when you raise your voice, your dog doesn't interpret it as "I made a mistake." Instead, they feel like something is wrong, something is unsafe. In that moment, your dog may freeze, lower their ears, avoid eye contact, or even move away. These are not signs of guilt. They are signs of fear and emotional discomfort. When this happens repeatedly, it begins to damage the trust your dog has in you. Instead of seeing you as a source of safety and comfort, they may start to associate you with unpredictability. And the worst part is, your dog still loves you through it. They just become more cautious, more anxious, and less secure. A calm correction teaches, but yelling creates fear. Number 3, leaving them alone for too long. To you, leaving the house is routine. Work, errands, responsibilities, it's part of life. But to your dog, your absence feels completely different. Dogs don't understand time the way humans do. They don't know if you'll be back in 30 minutes or several hours. All they know is, you're gone. And when you are their entire world, that absence can feel overwhelming. Some dogs will wait quietly. Others may pace, whine, bark, or even become destructive. Not because they are misbehaving, but because they are struggling emotionally. Separation anxiety is very real. It's not just a behavior issue. It's a deep emotional response to feeling alone and uncertain. Imagine loving someone so much that the moment they leave, your entire environment feels empty. That's what many dogs experience daily. They don't need you to be there every second, but they do need to feel secure when you're not. Number 4, not giving them enough exercise. Dogs are not meant to just exist inside 4 walls all day. They are naturally active, curious, and energetic animals. Movement is not just physical for them, it's emotional release. When a dog doesn't get enough exercise, all that built-up energy has nowhere to go. And energy that has no outlet turns into frustration. That frustration doesn't just disappear, it builds up over time and starts showing in different ways. Excessive barking, chewing furniture, restlessness, or even aggression. But underneath all of that is a dog that simply feels unfulfilled. Walks are not just about physical health. They are mental stimulation, exploration, and bonding time with you. It's their way of experiencing the world. When you skip that consistently, Your dog isn't just bored, they're emotionally drained and dissatisfied. Number 5, breaking their trust. Trust is the foundation of your relationship with your dog. Every time your dog listens to you, comes when called, or follows your lead, it's because they trust you. But that trust can be broken in ways many owners don't even realize. For example, calling your dog in a happy tone and then scolding them when they come, or pretending everything is okay just to take them somewhere they fear, like the vet. These moments may seem small, but to your dog, they are confusing. They start to question your signals. They hesitate. They become unsure. Over time, they may stop responding the same way, not because they're disobedient, but because they don't feel safe trusting your cues anymore. Trust, once broken, doesn't disappear instantly. It fades slowly. And rebuilding it takes patience, consistency, and honesty. Number 6, forcing affection. This is one of the most misunderstood things about dogs. Humans show love through hugs, kisses, and close physical contact. But dogs don't always experience affection the same way. When you hug a dog tightly, hold them when they want to move away, or repeatedly invade their space, it can actually make them uncomfortable. Dogs communicate discomfort in subtle ways, turning their head away, licking their lips, stiffening their body, or avoiding eye contact. When these signals are ignored, your dog may feel trapped. And feeling trapped leads to stress. It doesn't mean your dog doesn't love you. It simply means they have boundaries, just like humans do. Respecting those boundaries doesn't reduce love. It strengthens it, because true trust is built when your dog feels understood, not controlled. Number 7, lack of routine and consistency. Dogs thrive on predictability. When their environment is stable, when their meals come at the same time, when walks happen regularly, and when rules are consistent, they feel secure. But when everything is unpredictable, feeding times change, routines shift constantly, and rules are inconsistent, it creates confusion. One day they're allowed on the couch, the next day they're scolded for it. One day they get attention, the next they're ignored. This inconsistency makes it hard for your dog to understand what's expected of them. And when a dog doesn't understand their environment, they feel anxious. A consistent routine isn't boring for dogs. It's comforting. It tells them, everything is okay. You're safe. At the end of the day, your dog doesn't care about anything except you. Not your money, not your success, not your problems. Just you, your presence, your attention, your love. And the hardest truth is, sometimes, without realizing it, we hurt the ones who love us the most. But the good news is, you can change that starting today. Small changes, more awareness, more patience, can completely transform your dog's life. So if you truly love your dog, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Because understanding your dog better is one of the greatest things you can ever do for them. And tell me in the comments, which one of these do you think you've been doing without realizing?